Pokemon Champions is out, and one of the first teams I decided to make was a Mega Delphox team. When you combine Mega Delphox with Garchomp and its ability Levitate, and also an Earthworm, you get a pretty cool combo where you can set up behind a substitute and go ahead and just go for huge damage with Heat Wave. We're going to be using that team in this video right now. Of course, if you want to use the team yourself, the replica code is on screen right now. Once again, you do need to have these Pokemon in your boxes to be able to use the replica code. I think it's a fumble on the developer's part to make that a requirement. I wish that the rental teams work differently, but that is how it works. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications, because I'm making daily Pokemon Champions content over here. We are using a Mega Delphox team, also Mega Gyarados technically, but this Mega Delphox outspeeds Timid Max Speed Mega Frostlass. We have our Gyarados here as well, which after a Dragon Dance should outrun, I forget who, frankly. I think maybe it outruns Sneasler, but I forgot. It's been a minute since I built the team. I had this all prepared ahead of time. We have our Snow Warning, Akaberry, Alolan Ninetales. Now, if you don't know, there is not any, there's like a lot of items in this game are just straight up not there. Like the Light Clay and, hello? Did my stream stop? There we go. All right. The Light Clay and Covert Cloak. So having the Akaberry means that with max HP, we'll be able to eat a Mega Charizard Heat Wave in Sun and Icy Wind them. Also, thank you for becoming a member. M4RS Mars, appreciate you. Make sure you join the Discord if you become a member. Discord, if you just connect it to your Discord account, you'll be able to join. But yeah, that lets us Icy Wind and outspeed with other Pokemon if we really need to, like Gyarados. We have our Scarf Garchomp with Rock Slide. We have I Salute, the giant worm from Dune. Heavy Slam, Body Press, Shed Tail, Protect. And we have a Focus Sash Sneasler with Fake Out, Close Combat Coaching, Dire Claw. The entire goal of this team is basically to lead off with our Garchomp and our Earthworm, get a Shed Tail off, and switch into our Calm Mind Mega Delphox or our Gyarados, and in either situation, we go for a setup move like Calm Mind or Dragon Dance, and we'll be able to still spam Earthquake next to it, which is really nice. And we also have the option to coach our Garchomp, usually not our Garchomp, but coach our Mega Gyarados if we really want to. I could honestly drop coaching. It's not something that comes up a lot. I could run Protect on that or Taunt, but it's been fun running it regardless. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's grab some battles. We are currently undefeated and in Great Ball rank, so we're doing pretty good. We went undefeated with Chestnut. I'm very happy about that. All right, let's battle. And of course, thank you to Nintendo of America and Pokemon for gifting me the starter pack bundle. And we're going to go to ranked, and I'm going to do about an hour with this team. It is currently 12:30 a.m. So I might start to get tired, but I do want to stream for a while. Also, I might make these rentals. I don't know. I have no idea how to make them rentals. I'll figure it out later. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below, or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. All right. Ooh, a Sand team. This is a great matchup for Scarf Chomp, but I have to play my hand a little carefully. Scarf Chomp, Earthworm's a really good lead. Definitely want to turn off Sand as soon as possible, and this is not a Delphox game, Lou. This is not a Delphox game, folks. This is going to be a Mega Gyarados game. How's Champions feeling so far? A lot of people are down on it for not having every item and every Pokemon. They said there wouldn't be every Pokemon. They didn't clarify there wouldn't be every item on release. But I do appreciate that we have to change which items we think we need to run. I think that's pretty cool. Besides that, I'm having a pretty good time, actually. I've been dying for a new competitive game for a while. This is a free Earthquake, and I do have to Protect here. Much as I don't wanna, because I'm scared of Sneasler. It's probably either normal gem unburden or close combat. Yeah, limitation breeds creativity. That's where I'm sitting on this whole debacle. Is stream still good for YouTube? A lot of people are dropping off the stream. Oh no, they're back. I think it's because I had issues connecting for a second. There's Cinny. If they're Sash, that's hilarious. They should fake out though. All right, they're just handing over Sneasler. One of their best Pokemon into this match. What item is the Sneasler? White Herb and they just don't have fake out? Interesting. Interesting. Excadrill, dude, they might be cooked. Dude, Orthworm might be a hard wall for them, but I'm still gonna try to make use of Gyarados. Orthworm might be a hard wall. You gonna flinch me? Rough Skin, break the sash. B flinches. Matcha Gotcha, don't burn me. That'd be awesome if you could just not. I don't think I got burned. I might have, though. Nice. There's the Shed Tail. Get my Citrus Berry. Shed Tail out. Is it Sash or Mega Draw? I'd imagine Sash. All right. Go Gadget Gyarados. Go Gadget Gyarados. Bro's getting intimidated. I'm gonna swap here. I'm gonna go into Isalud. I am going to... I could just take out Excadrill and be done with it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it doesn't live this. But I kind of want a Dragon Dance to flex. Could be a throw. Could be a throw, but I believe in myself. Substitute fades. All right, am I going to get burned? That's the question now. Am I going to get burned? And does it matter? And does it matter? That's the other question. It is really funny that we're facing a Sinistcha with a Pokemon named Isalud because it does look like it's sneezing on you. All right. I'm going to go immediately into Baby Blue here, make sure I outspeed everything with my Gyarados, and I am going to Mega Evolve and crunch that Sinistcha. We are dealing with this guy ASAP. It is funny, the old music and lack of items does make it feel a little bit like old gen. Mega Gyarados looks awesome in this game. We've never had like HD Megas like this. I guess we did in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but it was a little different. Nice. All right. Sorry, I was checking on chat. We're at over 1,000 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. There's T-Tar, so they turned on the sand again, but that's nothing a little switching can't fix. Go into Isalud, and then we'll end up just winning by virtue of... I guess they could be Mega T-Tar. They could be Mega T-Tar. But if they're Mega Drill, they can hit through Protect. I kind of want to see Mega Drill, even though we're going to take more damage. I kind of want to see it. If it's Mega T-Tar, I'd rather than Mega Now. There it is. Okay, they Mega now, so I'm fine. We have 3 Megas with Mold Breaker. Yeah, and one of them's Emboar. Rock Slide? Yep. All right, let's deal with guy on the right, because we can definitely knock that guy out. Sending you. You can't reset sand. I am waterfalling immediately. And I think that should one-shot. Regardless, we just get earthquake stuff. Is piercing drill just unseen weaker... just weaker unseen fist? No, because they nerfed unseen fist too. They're the same ability, technically. So also, we have 4 Pokemon that hit through Protect now. Both Urshifus, an Excadrill, and Mega Golurk. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts that Mega Golurk does that. Animation's looking a little slideshowy? I don't think so. I love hearing the Gen 3 music, though. Get him out. Oh my god, he lived? Okay. Still earthquake range, so. High horsepower didn't count. They Dragon Dance. I'm still faster with all my Mons, so. I just keep attacking the Tyranitar. I go for the Icy Wind because it doesn't matter. And I Waterfall. And regardless, Garchomp comes out and wins. Dude, my character just yawned. He's getting bored, bro. Yeah, protect. Yep, you do, but that doesn't matter. If I lose a Mon here, I just go Garchomp, Earthquake, switch in Isolute. It's currently 11:48 April 7th for me, so I can't play it. No, it launched worldwide. You can play it right now. It launched worldwide. All right, go Garchomp, and Earthquake just wins the game immediately. When do you think they'll drip more content? Probably a month. I'm imagining like it's going to be a month-to-month update sort of thing. I don't know how big the updates will be. I think it'd be nice to have small updates and then like big updates after a couple of small updates. Aye, salute. Goodbye. And good game. Nice. That was a long first game, and we didn't get to see Delphox yet, but still. Hopefully I can bring Delphox the next game. If we face sand, it's a little difficult to play it. But I'm excited to use it. You know, I'm glad that Mega Meowstic didn't get, I'm glad it didn't get Psychic Surge, because that'd be broken. Trace is hilarious, though. They literally just made a worse Mega Alakazam. That being said, Mega Alakazam doesn't get Fake Out or Light Screen, or it does get Light Screen, but it doesn't get, like, all the stuff beforehand, nor does it get competitive before Mega Evolving, which is why I think the female Meowstic's probably optimal, but still. It does kind of suck they give it that ability. Did I face this guy already? No, I didn't. This guy's just named Trainer. I know this isn't a bot because this team's terrifying, but this person named themselves Trainer. I'm really liking... I can't go Isolute lead. I can't, unfortunately. I think I just lead off with my guy. Do I bring Sneasler? I think I bring Gyarados. I haven't lost yet. We're like, what, 8 battles deep? But this might be the one. This might be the one. This team doesn't have a great Sun matchup. A lot of Sun weakness. Calm Mind, if I can get behind a sub, my Delphox goes nuts. But for now, a little iffy. Can't really get a sub up right now. Roast the legendary Pokemon trainers named after him. Exactly. Guys, we got 341 viewers on Twitch. If you guys could all drop me a follow, I'd really appreciate it. Are you liking the game so far? I'm down on it because the frame rate gives me a migraine. It's 30 FPS. Maybe I grew up like with a lot less money than other people, but I've been playing games in 30 FPS like my whole life. I did not have a good PC. They banned so many mons. Urshifu, Amoonguss, my entire game plan's out the window. Did you really think they put Urshifu and Amoonguss on the release? They're kind of outward with the fact that they weren't going to do that sort of thing. All right, this lead sucks. This lead sucks, actually. How can I recover from this? Because I could just get Draco'd right now, and that'd be awful. I could... I'm going to go for Raw Heat Wave. I don't think I want a Mega yet. Well, if I Mega, I probably live the hit. So maybe I do Mega right now. I'm going to go for Raw Heat Wave, and I'm going to go into Baby Blue. Yeah, this lead sucks. I thought they'd lead off Charizard. Whimsicott Hydreigon's a little bit of an issue. I think they led this way to counter Earthquake Shedtail stuff. So they're, you know, they were expecting to have to taunt, but we'll see. All right, Draco Meteor, please. Draco Meteor, please. That's what I want to see. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Citrus Berry. Should be Icy Wind range still, maybe. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to Protect. Hope that Icy Wind KOs. I could also Blizzard, to be honest. Blizzard's also super free. I don't need Icy Wind yet. Be helpful for Chomp, but I think just Blizzarding is better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get a double KO. Sunny Day. Ooh, if I don't miss, maybe, I have to land it now. Dark Pulse. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Land on something. Okay. Landed on you. That's not that bad. It's a little rough. I think I would have actually preferred if I hit the Hydreigon. Now things get a little iffy. It's nice knowing that Charizard doesn't have Tailwind. That's good. I appreciate that. But now we get to do the interaction. Remember how I specifically gave it Aqua Berry to make sure I live the Heat Wave? That's going to happen. Unless they Weather Ball, then it's not going to happen. Is Avianson dead with no U-turn? Unironically, probably. There's still uses for Avianson if you want to go with like full offense, but no U-turn's a huge nerf. Charizard. More like Chud-Izard. All right. Yeah, I can Icy Wind here. And I did calc for this. I'm gonna have to go into you as much as I don't want to right now. We'll go for the Icy Wind. We did calc to live this. If they're modest, I don't live. Probably it's a roll. Actually, let me check. What if they're modest? If they're modest, it's a roll in my favor, as long as they don't double. That's so goated. Don't miss. Nice. We're in a very good position now. Very, very good position. One turn left to Tailwind. I can safely go into Garchomp. It's probably going to be Venu. Oh, it's their own Chomp. Okay. I think I'm fine. Just don't burn me and I'm fine. Tailwind's gone. That's a very good Rock Slide turn. I'm probably also going to get Rock Slided, but I don't think it matters too much, especially if I get another Intimidate off. I think I have to stay in, though. I'm going to Dragon Dance, because that's a good position to D-Dance if I can get it off, and we'll Rock Slide here. They don't protect. Okay, that's just a KO on Zard. And I think I just win now. Because we know it's not Scarf Hydreigon. It might be AV. Oh, no, it can't be AV. There's no AV. Dragon Claw. Shout out Scarf. I get my Dragon Dance off. I think I just win now. Go Baby Blue. And now I click Blizzard. Good game. Good game. All right. The trainer named Trainer makes me think it could be like someone that has like a big platform. There's no reason to be Trainer otherwise. I don't know. Maybe Wolfie, maybe like Edu, someone like that. Probably a streamer if they're named Trainer, just to not get stream sniped. Trainer. Yeah, maybe it's people naming themselves bad words, because I got another Trainer. Or maybe names just aren't showing up right now. Maybe that's what it is? The Pokemon devs themselves, exactly. Or maybe it's anyone playing Whimsicott Charizard is named that. That seems to be the case at the moment. Dang, I really want to do the freaking lead, but I just can't. It's just not happening. We bring the same Mons. Hopefully Delphox can click an attack this time and not miss. Trainer rematch. It's a different trainer. Maybe names aren't showing up right now. What does Mega Shandy get? Is Shandy in the game? I don't think so. There's oh, there's an option to not share info with your opponents. That's really good for practicing. If you don't want to get like your team stolen, you can just practice like that. That's incredible. Guys, I have an idea and I need you to stick with me. I need you to hear me out. I need you all to hear me out right now. I'm Calm Minding here on the Sucker Punch, and I'm going for Earthquake. If they Kowtow Cleave, good on them. I'm Calm Minding on the Sucker Punch. Sucker, sucker, sucker. Sucker. Come on, you know you want a sucker. Please, Sucker Punch, please. We're so goated. We're so goated. And I get a Calm Mind off before the Charizard attacks. Don't burn me. All right, you ready for this? They're not Sucker Punching now. I'm Heat Waving. Actually, I could just Calm Mind again and Earthquake. There's no downside to that. There was legitimately no downside to doing that. Trying to see. How do you look at the other person? Oh, you can't look at the other person's team afterwards, can you? I'm calm mining again. Nah, I should protect. Withdrawing the King Gambit, that's awesome for me. Whimsicott. Breaking the Sash is great. The only thing is I can get protected. I can get Encored now, which I don't like. Do not... Oh, and I got burned. I think I got goobed here. I just get Encore locked. I didn't think they go Whimsicott immediately. I should have just swung. If I swung there, I'd be in a really good spot. They definitely have Encore. I could go Gary. Gary's not in a bad spot here. Just sucks losing my boost. And I'm sacking here. They should just Encore, unfortunately. I think this is going to be our first loss. Yeah, there it is. Alright, the good news is I can just go right back into my guy and click Heat Wave. Actually, Heat Wave Dragon Dance isn't a bad play. Heat Wave Dragon Dance is actually a pretty good play. Because they haven't Tailwinded. There's the Tailwind. Get rid of you. Great. How many turns of Sun left? Not many. Probably the last one. Chomp. Ooh, don't like Chomp being here. I do have the opportunity to protect, though. Can I get Icy Wind? Hold on. Hold on, we might be cooking. How many turns are left to Sun? One turn left to Sun. I think they're gonna Rock Slide for sure is the thing. I double protect. They're gonna Rock Slide for sure is the issue. Have we seen any good Dragonite teams? Not yet, but we know that Rain Dragonite's probably fine. Yeah, there's Slide. It's the last turn of Sun. If I can dodge a Slide, I'm in a very good position. It's probably Scarf Chomp is the issue, which I don't love. That being said, I should live the Slide with my Delphox. So I think I Waterfall Heat Wave and just pray. Because if I can catch King Gambit here on them trying to reset Sun, I'm in a very good spot. Both my Mons live. Are they going to Heat Wave? Are they going to Heat Wave? Who dodges? Who dodges? Who dodges? Okay, okay, this is not the worst position. Not the worst position ever. It could be a lot worse. Because I do get Blizzard now, and a lot of free damage. A lot of free damage. If I don't get flinched here, this is very winnable. Because there's just 2 turns of Tailwind left? 1 turn left of Tailwind. Okay, I protect. As long as I don't get flinched, this is totally winnable. Yes, yes. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want. They always sucker is the thing, so I have to be a little careful. Flinch. Okay, good game. We lose. We lose. Well, maybe they're not Scarf. Maybe I can still win. Calm mind. Whatever. Let's just try it. Maybe they're totally Scarf, but if they're not. They're totally Scarf, but if they're not. And they should always sucker. There's no reason not to sucker. Withdrawing the Chomp. If they sucker here, I might win. I need them to sucker, though. Oh, they didn't sucker. Good game. Good game. Well, maybe. If I Heat Wave there, I would have won. That's the funny part. What if they Swords Danced? Ironhead? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I figured they were Black Glasses, Swords Dance, just Dark Spam. That's the more common set at the moment, but if they're running Ironhead, then I never really was in a position to do that anyways. I'm protecting. I'm gonna see. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I can, like, weird 50-50 them. Maybe they just choke. Sucker Punch. All right, all right. We're playing for the choke, and it's a really funny choke because it's definitely not going to happen, right? But if I get this double protect, the next turn, I'm going to see if I can get them to choke on the Sucker Punch. Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably just going to lose anyways, but this is funny. All right, no, good game. It was worth a shot. Yeah, they sucker. What I was gonna do is if I could get them to fail another Sucker Punch, the next turn I was gonna Heat Wave and see if they were dumb. I know that that's dumb and stupid, but I wanted to see if it was possible. But yeah, if I were to Heat Wave there and Blizzard, I just won immediately. That being said, I was not in a position to Heat Wave and Blizzard. That was a very bad call to make, especially if it was Scarf Chomp. But since they knew it was safe, they could just do that. Because it's such a bad call on my end, they can make that play. All right, that's our first loss today. Holy gifters. Wait, did we get a huge gift thing? Oh, geez. Vorman, 50 subs. Thank you so much. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you so much for the 50. Oh, it's because I don't have the alerts on here right now. Here. There it is. All right. Thank you so much, Vorman. I really appreciate you. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, man? As you can see, the stream's kind of popping off right now. This is another sand team. Man, I want to play my freaking Delphox, but I keep facing sand. Keep facing sand. That being said, this guy's still absolutely cracked into sand. But I keep having to bring my Gyarados because I keep facing sand. Don't want to have to do that, but that's just, like, actually how it's working out. Yeah, we'll get rid of the sand because I don't want to play. I don't have to play against Sandvale Garchomp. It's probably Sandvale Garchomp and Mega T-Tar. It might be regular T-Tar with like a Chople Berry and Mega Chomp. That's a possibility, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thank you for the 50, Vorman. Welcome to the stream, bro. Aye, salute. All right. Hopefully they don't taunt with Klefki because it's a free Shed Tail. If they taunt with Klefki, I'll be pretty upset. But they probably do. They probably do. Still not the worst. Because I can just switch in Ninetales and go for another Earthquake and avoid, like, Endeavor cheese. Because it's probably Endeavor / Lycanroc. Earthquake? Oh, I'm sorry. It looked like their Lycanroc used Earthquake. That caught me off guard. It looks like not taunt from Klefki, probably just screens. So we'll be able to get our Veil up, or we'll be able to get our Shed Tail off, probably. This combat shouldn't KO me. Aye, salute. Doesn't Gleam. Gonna bring it down to half, but I'm Citrus Berry. So, we're fine. That being said, we're fairly certain this is Endeavor. So I gotta play like it is, and I don't love that. Gonna go into you. Can't Mega yet. I'm gonna Earthquake and Dragon Dance. Leftovers Klefki makes sense with the current format. Dragon Dance up. Probably gonna lose my sub, but I don't think it matters too much. Earthquake. Do you only get one box? Yes, but I believe you unlock more every time you rank up. Rock Slide, can you flinch me? Remember, guys, if it's sand and you're playing against them, they will always flinch you. That's how it works. It releases in June on iOS and Android. Nope, Earthquake, good game. Shake my hand. All right. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure you leave a like, follow. What's a diamond on TikTok? Do people on TikTok know what a diamond is? It's money. Who gave me money on TikTok, and how does that work? How do I get that money? Give me my money. Give me my money. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. And go into my guy. Because I think they have Wide Guard. How long do you think you're gonna stream? I'm probably gonna do 2 more teams tonight. I'm gonna be grinding. Is people sending you gifts? How much money is a diamond? Guys, send me, what are they called? Send me more diamonds, or what's the standard one? TikTok people. People who watch live streams on TikTok. What's like the money cool standard one? The cool standard gift that people give. Dang, they annihilated me. Still though, in a good position. Galaxy? Give me a Galaxy, guys. Ice cream, so good. Or something. Crunch, stomping. Interesting going for the mega there. Galaxy's like $39, you only keep 15. I have no idea how TikTok streaming works. Thank you forever something diamond. I completely missed that. I'm sorry. All right. Looks like no wide guard. How do you get shinies? I transferred mine in from home. Left key. Should we be able to just KO this guy now? Yeah, forfeit. Sick. Sick. All right. Continue battling. Probably like 2 or 3 more games with this team, depending on how long they take. I'm trying to do an hour with each team. You can get lucky and find shinies in the game too. All right, cool. Sand ain't doing too good, huh? Sand's fine. I'm playing a lot of sand and I know how to beat sand and my team's not terrible in the sand. I just can't run my Delphox, you know? What are the teammate tickets to? I think they're a free recruitment. Zorark. Dang, can I stop facing sand? I just want to use my, you know, I'm using Delphox regardless because I want to do it. I've just decided I'm using Delphox. I don't care how bad the matchup is. It's day 1 of the meta game. I'm using Delphox. Also, Gyarados is probably pretty good into this. Maybe Sneasler's a little bit better. We'll do Sneasler. I'm using Delphox. I don't care how bad the matchup is. Headlong Rush and Golurk is nice. Ooh. Ooh, it's got Unseen Fist, Headlong Rush. That's crazy. How do you have the game already? It came out like 4 hours ago. Alucci got no guard, wrap it up. Yeah. Oh, they gave Blasto Shell Smash? Nice. Or it's already had it, but like, you know, having it now is a big deal. I low-key should not be this confident that I eat the Flare Blitz, but I'm going to pretend like I do anyways. Actually, I'm going to protect first in Earthquake, and then I'm going to do the thing. Hopefully they don't just switch into Whimsicott, because if they do, then I feel stupid. Neither of these is Zorark, because I got intimidated. Unless they change Zorark mechanics and it pretends it intimidates you. Alright, if they stay in, I'm cooking. I don't think they will, though. I think I'm goofing around. Protect? Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Imagine if it's Ice Punch T-Tar. I'd be so sad. I'd be so upset with the decisions I made in life up until that point. Not a 2-shot on T-Tar, but it is a 2-shot on Arcanine, which is nice. Never mind. Flare Blitz. You Dragon Dancing? Low kick. They do not want that going off. They said, I hate you. They said, I hate you. I'm trying it anyways. I'm a freak for this. I'm a certified freak for this. But imagine that they get scared. They're not going to get scared. Imagine I crit one of these. Night Freeze, thanks for the raid. Okay, no KO, but Arcanine should be gone at the end of the turn. So it's fine. Flare Blitz. Okay. If they double, it's kind of fine. I mean, I'm not going to get my Shed Tail off, but I don't know. I kind of hope Isolute goes down, to be honest. Oh, okay. No, that's cool, too. That's cool, too. I'm going to be able to use my freaking guy. I'm going to use my guy. That's a free Calm Mind if I've ever seen one. Oh, my God. It's finally happening. First Impression is now 100 base power. Toxic Threads -2 speed. Ooh! Ariados buff. I just fought Bright Powder Venusaur. May God have mercy on your soul. I'm sorry about that. No, Megapod's ability hasn't been revealed yet. Is the membership worth it, or should I just get the battle pass? I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I don't know. I'm not the arbiter of what's worth it to you and what isn't. I got it because it's my job to play Pokemon. But I have no idea what the value really looks like. I just know that I get a lot of value out of it because I get a ton of boxes and I needed them right away. Should be a free Calm Mind. Never actually seen Orthworm in VGC. How good is it? It was only good in like one format, and that was Reg C. It was pretty cool. It's mostly used for setup teams like you see here, and it's really only good if it can spam Earthquake next to it. So if Rillaboom's around, you don't want to use it because Rillaboom nerfs Earthquake damage, so yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read this one highlighted message and I can't navigate to it because too many people are chatting at once. Oh well, I'm sorry. Someone said something. Thanks for the subscription, Captain Jazz, and thank you so much for following. How good would Terra Normal Explosion, Cantonio, and Golem be in this format? You said my invention. No, I regret to inform you, that is not your invention. You're reinventing the wheel here, unironically. That is a very old set. Alright, let's just Dire Claw the Sylveon, go for a Psychic. Into D-Knight. Probably Mega D-Knight. Weird that they would run Mega D-Knight on a team like this. Because you're going to get rid of your own multi-scale, but not that it matters here. What physics research did you do in your undergrad? It was mostly like nano-patterning stuff. Like, it was kind of more chemistry, to be honest, like my undergrad research. It was like meant to help with like solid state drives and stuff, like just developing ways for fabricating that sort of thing. Because like making really small things is not something you can do mechanically, you kind of have to do it chemically. Oh, my TV just turned off because of the auto timer. Because it's like 1 a.m. All right. Give me a second while I recover. Because I can't see anything. There we go. All right. We're back. Ay, salud. Archloss body press? Yes. Huge. Tragic. That's awesome. What'd you major in? Physics. Galarian Stunfisk got Snap Trap, and Snap Trap's now Steel type. Ah! It happened. It happened. Chat, we won after 4 years of complaining. Not even 4 years since Sword and Shield. After 6 years, 7 years of complaining, 6, 7, they finally made Snap Trap make sense. They finally made it make sense. They buffed the GOAT. Remember that one Terra Normal Garchomp? I don't want to talk about it. I remember that. Yeah, I remember when I Rage Fisted the Terra Normal Garchomp. We're checking that out as soon as we're done with this next battle. Galarian Stunfisk buff in the big 26. Oh my gosh, a fellow Orthworm enjoyer. However, comma, I don't know how good their matchup is here. Mega Shandy could be cool though. Mega Shandy could be very cool. I'm gonna try to get my sub up. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. And I think I do have to go Gary. Do I want to go Gary? I don't really need Gary. Yeah, Gary's still good. Everybody do the worm. Why is he blue? Because if he was green, he would die. Oh my gosh, the Orthworm Enjoyer. Let us do battle. This match our match will be epic or whatever the term is. Our battle will be legendary, Orthworm Enjoyer. I'm just gonna Earthquake because it doesn't matter if I hit the Orth. Our battle will be legendary. All right, and now, actually, that's huge. I get Stomping Tantrum next turn. I don't lock Earthquake, I lock Stomping Tantrum. Also, unfortunately, due to the matchup we're playing, I know I brought Mega Delphox, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to Mega that Gyarados, so we're going to go Gary. How's Champion so far for you? I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it the more I play it. I'm thinking that's going to be Calm Mind, Mega Chandelure, Calm Mind, Mega, Mega Gardevoir. I didn't realize Ninetales got Tail Slap now. That definitely matters, I think. I don't know. I'm just going to Tantrum Dragon Dance. Yeah, Tantrum Dragon Dance is fine. They're just going to go into Orthworm again. Are they Citrus? I didn't notice. And I should be able to just one-shot with Mega Gary. College got nerfed, it lost Tailwind. It lost it a while ago. It didn't have it in Gen 7, or Gen 9, I guess. All right, that's rough. That's rough. But Calm Mind, Mega Delphox is looking better and better. Oh, and that also didn't break sub. That's huge. That's huge. That not breaking sub is incredible for me. Because I should just be able to one-shot everything with Delphox, because I Mega my Delphox now. It looks like we are Mega in the Delphox. Cool. And I'd like to imagine this KOs. Because if they go Incineroar, it's not going to intimidate my Gyarados. And I think this super strong Heat Wave into a Waterfall would get it. If you enjoy VGC, the game is great. Yeah. How did it damage the Gyarados? I'm behind sub, but it's a sound-based move, so it doesn't matter. But I think I get this KO anyways. Especially if I flinch. No, it's just free then. All right, don't miss the Heat Wave. That's the big one here. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to protect. Matter of fact, actually, I think I Calm Mind. I think I Calm Mind and KO Incineroar. And then they just can't beat me, maybe? I gotta protect, though. Well, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna double protect here. They're not gonna Calm Mind. If they Calm Mind, I'm going to throw up. Cool. They know they have to swing into Gyarados. Yeah, it's too dangerous. And Mega Delphox walls, so I'm going to Calm Mind and KO Incin now. I hope. I think I KO from this range. Unless it's like bold, which it might be. And they might even protect here. If they protect that Gardevoir, I'm in a very good spot. Guardlord's Vacuum Wave, it doesn't matter for this matchup. Alright. If I get a low roll on that Hyper Voice, I might live with Gyarados. Nice, that's a huge KO. Oh my god, I lived. Okay, yeah, that's huge. I got a low roll. We're in a very good position. This is Heat Wave Crunch. Actually, no, it's just Psychic. I might even Scout, to be honest. I'm protecting. That could be Scarf. I have to be careful with Scarf. Electro. Ooh, that is Scarf. That is Scarf. But I'm not sure how much it matters if I take the KO. So I still just Psychic and Crunch. Actually, I Waterfall to attempt the flinch. In case I am faster at Gary, which I might be depending on their spread. Probably not, though. Speed drop on this guy isn't great, but I think we're fine. That sends it in Psychic range, and then I just Heat Wave spam. It's gonna be close, though. Very close endgame. Yeah, I take, like, nothing. I'm fine. I think I win with Heat Wave. As long as I don't miss enough. Or miss a ton. Going to Isolde, who can just eat hits. Frankly, I can just Heavy Slam Heat Wave. Sorry, bro, you got Worm Diffed. I know you got a Worm too, but my Worm's cooler. Heat Wave, Heavy Slam, Worm Diff. Calm Mind. Okay, you're getting Worm Diffed. I'm sorry. This Heavy Slam's going to be a generational one. You did have Calm Mind. They had to click it a while ago to get the win, though. Gardevoir dodges. Do I double miss? I don't. Okay. Worm attack. Let's see if this KOs. I'm really curious. Worm attack. That's a one-shot. Oh my gosh. I figured it would be, but I didn't know. I figured it would be. When is the Tear Slop releasing? Probably like a week or two. I don't want to like release it immediately. I want to play with the Megas before I decide, you know? All right. That was a very good session with Mega Delphox. Very happy with how that turned out. Worm Diff. Worm from the top rope. What's the EV spread on Earthworm? I'll release all the info in the video that goes up on the second channel tomorrow. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to my second channel, I'm about to drop the link in chat. Does TikTok get mad if you drop YouTube links? Also, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications.